we're going to pull up one more tape video on this. Thank you. Yeah, the cylinder, guys. I don't know if it's the chamber or the cylinder.
I don't think most women can actually genuinely understand how lonely the majority of men are. Yeah. And you need to truly understand, if you're Joe Schmo, average in nearly every way, in Starbucks working, you ain't getting a DM ever. You girls will never be lonely. As much as you might be unhappy with the possible suitors, you can at least fuck about and flirt if you feel sad. There are men out here in the world who have genuine loneliness. And I can prove this statistically. Why do you think it's all the men killing themselves compared to the women?
Okay. Kind of similar to the last thing, by the way. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. That's a clip from their podcast, Fresh and Fit on YouTube. So do you want to give your reaction to that? It's pretty similar to the last one, but your reaction?
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of girls out there that are super lonely as well. And I feel like he's only saying that because there's a lot more like attractive girls. But at the end of the day, if there was a person at Starbucks working and he's a good person genuinely, I wouldn't mind talking to him.
I mean, I wouldn't get too caught up on the Starbucks part, but so you mentioned that there's a lot of lonely women out there, but what he was kind of saying is that even an average woman, if on any given night, if she wanted to, she could get some male attention. She could hook up with a guy, she could sleep with a guy, even just maybe she doesn't want to sleep with him, just go on a date. But for most men, even like I would say above average guys, does get a bit difficult, like to on a snap get a girl to go on a date with you. There's a bit of work. Like there's no such thing as like a last minute date on a Tuesday for a dude. But as a chick, bro, that shit's easy. If you're down, the guy will be down. But so when you say you think there's a lot of lonely women out there, maybe they're lonely just because they have very high standards.
Yeah.
And that's what he was saying, is that, you can always get some guy. He might not be the most desirable suitor, but you can always get a guy. I want to open it up to you. Go ahead.
Honestly, I kind of agree. Like, I could text any guy right now, and he'll probably want to go on a date with me.
Yo, thank you. Thank you. Yes, good answer.
Good answer.
Yeah, I mean,
Ew, I didn't like that.
you could be, you know what?
I didn't like that.
Good answer.
Good answer.
That's is that Van Wilder?
I don't know
No,
what that is.
that's Ryan Reynolds from, I don't know. So anyways, where was I? No, like either one of you, if you downloaded Tinder right now or a dating app right now, it's 9:20 on a Thursday? 9:20 on a Thursday. Within an hour, you could have a guy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to speak for Luke because Luke's honestly a fucking Chad.
Yeah.
But but for me, bro, I download Tinder. Bro, maybe I can set up a date for next week, and then there's a 50% she's gonna flake, and then it's gonna take me a bit of time to get there. So you're based. Good. That was a good answer. Do you want to come back in on this, Erica? I see you.
Go ahead. You can go ahead first.
I was just gonna say, I think people should start. It's a lot of times that people should like work on themselves before they want to go out. I find that for me because, thank you guys for saying all this great stuff about me. It's really flattering. But when I was like a kid or even younger, I wasn't the best looking dude. I had a fuck ton of acne. I was fat, and I didn't get any attention, and so I just had to start, the grind or whatever. Had to get on gnarly acne medication that, Accutane, if anyone's ever been on that, it's not fun. And then gym every day for like nonstop. I started when I was 15 and would eat like nothing but oatmeal and fish and chicken for every meal. It was gnarly. I had to lose a lot of weight, and I've gotten to the point now where I'm comfortable in my body. But even then, and this is what I was saying when you started the whole, what would you rate yourself as? Like, I don't think I'm a 10 because I think there is stuff that I can improve. I think,
bro, if you're like a solid 9, I think, anyways.
Well, even then, I still think.
I'm straight, by the way. Just saying.
Me too, by the way. I've been seeing some of the comments. I'm straight. Yeah, I mean, I find that improving yourself should come before you give yourself up to anyone else. Like, it's a self-esteem booster, and for, again, women can go out and get them any day of the week, but I think they should start with improving themselves before getting any of that, because you get your own self-esteem from working hard instead of just like another human being.
Good point. No, that's really good. Dude, like I said at the very, couple times throughout the show, man, you're wise beyond your years, dude.